Yeah, started my night with a strong decline. Strong. Then I got this one right here, picking up from Chipotle, going to Amazon. Let's go. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's go. We headed to Sonic to pick up this order, and it's going to Amazon. So let's go. Let's go. Okay. No, they didn't try to sneak in a $2.10 order on the one I already got. Nope. Man, I think that's on the inside. Ooh, I still see spots, man. I can't work like this, cuz. Yeah, I have to use my grabber to clean my windows on the inside because my arms are short and I'm fat. That look a little better. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm sorry. It's right up in there. I'm gonna have to get it off. But right now I gotta go get this money. Yeah, like my look tonight. This is my Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation look.
What can I get for you?
I got a order picked up for Bobbert.
Who?
Bobbert. Like Robert, but with a B.
I got you. Full board.
Okay. This man's name is Bobbert, not Robert with an R. Bobbert. Your mom ought to be ashamed of yourself, Bob. Damn, it's taking them a long time.
DoorDash?
Bobbert,
Yeah. How we doing?
you too. Cheap ass stickers. They ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Cloudy, breezy, and quite cool on Wednesday with mid-40s. From the Storm Track 9 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Steve Glenn.
Sunny 92.3.
Now that the holidays are in the rearview mirror.
It's my pretzel that I got this weekend. I've been eating on it since Saturday. And it's still good, don't worry. This queso sauce, it's so good. Let me tell you something. When you do gig work, meaning you do deliveries and work third shift or any shift, you want to make sure you got your own food, some snacks, some water, ice, because eating out of these restaurants, gas station, it takes a lot of money out of your money. So I always try to have me like fruit, apples. I got some apples down there. I've been breaking off this pretzel since Saturday afternoon, and it's getting me by. This was the biggest pretzel I've ever seen. I feel like I look like Bobby Brown. I look like Bobby Brown. No, we're not doing that. $4. Go to hell. And it's fat. Look how fat it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hope y'all are having a good day. I love working third shift. It's just me, the other drivers, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, the other cab services, the polices. That's all that's out here. It ain't many people on the road, and I like it. You are watching Courage at 44, and if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting on? What you waiting on? I'm just a small-time gal to make it in this world, trying to make $1 so I can be a productive citizen, minding my own business. I don't bother nobody, so I had to take me a break. My clock is still going. So I got my few bites in. The other half of the pretzel, that's gonna be for the next 2 days. I got my tea, my peach tea that I made. They keep me hydrated. I got my cup of ice that I went to Chick-fil-A and got. So when I start my shift, I always try to get out here early enough to where I can catch Chick-fil-A open so I can get my ice for the night. Because I think they close at 10. But either way, I try to get there early so I can get my ice because guess what? It's free. Probably around 1 a.m. if I run out of ice, if my ice have melted. Sonic. Sonic is about 75 cents for a cup of ice. Depending on which one I go to, they will give it to me for free for the low. And who don't like the low? Yeah, I love doing third shift. The orders sometimes are crappy if you accept them. But your girl don't accept no crappy ass orders. And let's see what this is coming through. Yeah, some of the orders are crappy, but this is how I look at it. Every gig driver is different. When you do deliveries, you kind of your own boss and you make the shots. You make the rules of what orders you're going to accept. And for me, in the daytime, I have a whole different setup from daytime and nighttime orders. At night, when I'm out here, I look at the risk. Like, you're more at risk. It's dark. Some places we go to, you can't see at the customer's house. So I ain't gonna even lie. At nighttime, the orders got to be over $7. And that $7 got to be going less than 3 miles. So that's kind of how it works. I like to get at least $2 per order or as close to $2 as I can. But I'm not going to be driving all over the damn city for no $4 order. And it's going 13, 14 miles. I'm not doing it. I ignore them. We get a base pay, and normally it's between it starts off at $2. Now, that base price can go up depending on your market, the demand, the restaurant you're picking up from. So you got your base pay. We work like servers. So we make our money based on the customer's tips. That $4 order that I just showed you, that delivery company is paying probably $2 and that customer is tipping $2. I'm not going to accept no $4 order. I'm out here to make money, and if you did 5 of them $4 orders, that's just $20. Wait. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, damn, it's been that long since I've been in school. But yeah, $20. Now, what if it take you an hour and a half, 2 hours to do those 5 orders? You've only made $20 in 2 hours. No, it don't make no sense. When a regular 9 to 5, most people are making, $12 an hour, $15 an hour. If you do the math on that, $20 in 2 hours, that's $10 an hour that you're out here working. You're using your gas. You got to have your focus on. Pay attention to your surroundings. It's just too much that you have to have at nighttime to be working for $4. And I'm not going to do it. That's all I'm saying. I know everybody got to eat, but I can't pay my bills off of $4. I may do 1 or 2 of the low ball orders, if it's going less than a mile. I may do it, but if it's busy out here, I'm not fooling with no damn $4 order. I'm trying to go for the big fish that's paying $12, $15, $18 an order. And if I'm fucking with your $4 order, I'm missing them $15, $18, $20 order. Okay? Then we gotta have a flashlight. You gotta have your flashlight on out here because some of you people don't even keep your damn porch light on, your driveway light on. And I'm not even lying. When I get to a house that don't even care enough about my safety to have your porch light on or your driveway light on, I set the shit right at your garage. You're gonna have to bring your ass out here in the cold and get your food. And I put it in my memo. Hey, there was no light on your property, which is a safety hazard. I set your order right at the garage, and here you go. Have a good day. Bye. Like, I'm not gonna play with you people. Y'all know how this works out here. But most of my customers that I do go to, which is why I try to stick to the one area, they know me, I know them. The algorithm sends you pretty much the same order to the people's house. And most of my people, they have their lights on. They have the garage light on, the mailbox light, so you can see when you turn it into their driveway. I like that. That shows me that you care about my safety. I have went to people's house, their children and left their bike and scooters and shit all in the driveway, in the yard. The dad had been working on the car, so he got batteries and tools and shit all in the yard. You'll break your leg. No, I'm not finna go through all of that. So when I get to somebody's house who got all this shit in the yard, I sit my shit in the driveway. Take a picture and I let them know, hey, you got a lot of safety hazards in your yard. I would hate to break my leg. So I set it at the first spot that was empty. Simple as that. I've been doing this shit for almost 6 years. I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna do it. So anyway, thank y'all for listening to me rant about the gig driver diaries. I love late night. That's all I can say. I chill out. I have a good time. I have my music going. Me and my flashlight. I also got my handheld light. Like, that's one thing you got to invest in, you some good light. Because when you get to a house where the neighborhood don't have lights, you can't see. They ain't got the house number on their mailbox. You're going to be getting your ass in and out all day till you find it. Not me. My marine flashlight. Oh, that's 6638. Long drive. Here we go right here. Anyway, let's see what this next order is working with. Nope. 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 No, no.
We go to a party and everyone turns to see.
Bruh, hell no. What the? No.
Hi, thank you for choosing Taco Bell. Will you be checking in with your app to earn points, or did you have a mobile order?
I have an order pickup for Dominique.
All right, we'll see you in a second window.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, we got a Taco Bell pickup. So a couple of the orders I didn't record because I forgot to hit record. I forgot to hit record, which that happens. You know, when you got a lot going on, and I'm not used to delivering and recording, so I forgot. Well, my shift is over. I'm calling it quits. It's 2:20 a.m. and I'm ready to go home. I put in my work. I worked from, what was that, 10:30 to 1:30, and I did one order after 1:30. Now it took me about, I stopped and got me a mango tea from Taco Bell, and I'm gonna take it in. I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed riding with me to see what it looked like on night shift, third shift, doing deliveries, fruit deliveries. Yeah, I know I'm tired. I'm just stuttering. I'm sorry about the blurry windows. I'm gonna have to figure that out. God is good. God is great. I put in my 4 hours for the night. It was pretty good. I mean, it's a Monday. Mondays are normally slow. Monday and Tuesdays are the slowest days. You know, if you decide to get out here, you're gonna put up with a lot of declining. So as you see, I had a lot of orders that was $2 and $3. I don't know why it's like that. I guess customers feel like on Monday and Tuesday we'll accept anything. I showed you what I made, and then this last order I made 19. So whatever 92 and 19 is, that's what I made in 4 hours. So I would say that's a good night. I mean, I'm not tired. I'm not wore out. I had fun, and I enjoy doing it this time of day. And I'm gonna sleep the whole morning. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye.